Tech AV welcomes you to Program 2 in the Light Duty Hand Soldering series. In this program we shall be covering the following topics: heat-sensitive components, preparation, soldering components to standard printed circuit boards, recognizing common soldering faults on printed circuit boards, desoldering equipment and desoldering techniques, and general circuit board maintenance. Before you begin soldering any components onto printed circuit boards, it is important to know that some of these components are very sensitive to heat. Components such as diodes, transistors, and ICs, or integrated circuits, are good examples of heat-sensitive components. If these components are subjected to excessive and prolonged heating during soldering, they will be permanently damaged. Soldering these components must be done quickly and accurately. Very sensitive components will require heat sinking. This can be done by attaching a crocodile clip or a small pair of pliers to the component as demonstrated. The heat sink will effectively draw heat away from the component's body and prevent any thermal damage occurring. Integrated circuits, or ICs, are difficult to heat sink before soldering. To minimize the amount of heat transferred to the component, soldering must take place quickly and accurately. If you are uncertain of a component's sensitivity, ask your instructor or consult the specifications on that particular component. Let's now move on to the preparation required before soldering can begin. It is imperative that all surfaces to be joined are clean and are free of any oxides. Components are manufactured with tinned leads. After some time, these tinned leads may become tarnished through oxidization. Tarnished leads should be cleaned by scraping the leads lightly with a knife blade or by using emery paper. If too much tinning is removed during cleaning, it will be necessary to re-tin the leads in the conventional manner. One can also make use of this device, known as a solder pot. The component leads are simply dipped into the molten solder for a second or two, and tinning is complete. An abrasive gum, available from electronic tool suppliers, or an ordinary ink eraser are ideal for cleaning tarnished solder pads. With the gum or eraser, carefully rub the solder pad until it is clean and shiny. When working on a printed circuit board, it should be properly and suitably supported. This is best done using a printed circuit board holder. This device not only allows a more comfortable working position, but greatly reduces the chances of the board moving or slipping when making your connections. Before you mount a horizontal lying component onto the printed circuit board, the leads must be bent into position in order to pass through the corresponding holes on the board. The lead should not be bent too close to the component's body. This could cause the lead to fracture from the component. An easy way of preventing this is to grip the lead close to the component's body with a pair of pliers and bend the lead down against the pliers' jaws. After this has been done, the component can now be carefully mounted onto the printed circuit board as demonstrated. The protruding leads should next be bent slightly outwards from each other. This provides added support to the component, as well as providing some contact with the solder pads. Vertical standing components are mounted by carefully manipulating their leads until they line up with their corresponding mounting holes. When mounting ICs, the use of some specialized tools is recommended. The IC pin straightener is used to straighten and align all the pins. And the insertion tool, or tweezers, are used to grip the IC when positioning it onto the printed circuit board. Take a break now, and in your workplace, prepare a few components to be soldered onto a printed circuit board.